Welcome back, my movie lovers, to another Norman Zedrick the Critic review. I'm Alec Perez. Today, we're going to be talking about a movie that is gripping, secretive, and out of all, a very strange, peculiar movie. We're going to be talking about the Argylle movie. Before we begin, be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and link the bell to get notified about every ranking of Norman Zedrick the Critic's reviews. So today, we're going to be talking about the movie Argylle. Spoiler alert, I'll be going fully deep into the movie. And if you have not seen the movie and very interested of watching it, I would say this video is not for you. Turn off this video, watch the movie, and come back and hear my honest opinion about the movie itself. So with that being said, let's get into today's video and return back. I have to say this was the very first movie that I saw in 2024, but let's talk about the movie Argylle. Argylle is a spy thriller movie. It's actually based off a book written by the real-life Ellie Conway. That is what I searched up. I wasn't sure if she was actually real or anything. The director, Matthew Vaughn, director behind Kingsman movies, directs this movie, and this movie was pretty good. A movie that we've been waiting for quite some time. Not a remake, reboot, or all of those things we've witnessed throughout the rest of the years so far. Hollywood just does not have any ideas anymore. And I was very excited when I saw this trailer for this movie, a new movie that everyone can enjoy and go to the theater. This unfortunately did not shock audiences to go see this in theaters, as this had a $200 million budget and only made $94 million worldwide. Either if it's not specifically the movie that everybody was wanting to see, but I really think that this movie was actually really good. It didn't receive very well, as this only made 33% with critics, but it achieved a bit with the audiences. It made 72%. I went in there with lots of excitement. I was hyped up for it. It's got an all-star cast. You got the greats with Bryce Dallas Howard, Dua Lipa, Henry Cavill, John Cena, Sam Rockwell, Samuel Jackson, and Bryan Cranston. You're getting a lot of these great actors in here that was making me so very excited to go see this. But enough of all that. Let's get into the story. The story starts off with an author by the name of Ellie Conway, portrayed by Bryce Dallas Howard. She made the novel Argylle. Argylle in the books, it's portrayed by Henry Cavill, and he's got his trusty assistants, Wyatt, portrayed by John Cena, and Kira, portrayed by Ariana DeBose. Their arch nemesis in the movie, Lagrange, portrayed by the singer Dua Lipa. Her music's actually pretty decent. Everybody's probably heard Dance the Night Away and her song Houdini and Training Season. But anyways, they were after a secret weapon that she had in hold. They managed to capture her, and it cuts into a cliffhanger from Ellie Conway's book. That's not what really the story is in here. Secretly enough, she has enemies that secretly made, as there was a spy organization that has been tracking her books. They think that she carries a secret weapon inside these books, so they've been hunting her down either from her book clubs or book reviews that she would have once the book would be released. She managed to run into a secret agent by the name of Aiden, portrayed by Sam Rockwell. They kind of disguise himself. He's a huge fan of Ellie Conway's books. He was sent to save her from these real spies that were after her and after this secret weapon that she carries in here. What they do is travel from places to the next. She finds a very secretive thing that shocks everything. She finds out that she is a spy from Alfred Solomon, portrayed by Samuel Jackson. Now, Samuel Jackson's character is kind of like the headquarters and the leader of the secret missions that they go on to. Bryce Dallas Howard was the actual real Argylle. She might not be named Argylle, but she was the spy that everybody was talking about. And she finds out from Aiden. He tells him the stories of how her actual, not real parents, Ellie's mother, portrayed by Catherine O'Hara, Ritter, portrayed by Bryan Cranston, they brainwashed her, made her this nervous, wracking fear of planes. And so she captures, tries to hunt them down, and save the day. That is the story to this movie. Now, it's not a very long movie since this is only one film. In the ending of the credits scene, we might be spoiled that we will be getting a second movie of young Argylle that is portrayed by Louis Partridge. And if you don't know that actor, he's in the Enola Holmes series with Millie Bobby Brown. I would maybe recommend watching it. It's very funny. The acting's actually pretty good, and it's on Netflix. You should guys go watch it. But anyways, that is the story to it. Stick around. and I'll tell you guys my predicaments of the movie. Alright, so what is my overall review of this movie? I was very excited to see an actual movie that is a new all-started cast. I was going in there very refreshed of not knowing what this series was about. I was very excited to see the trailer to it. My eye caught the attention of when they added the singer Dua Lipa in it. We saw her in Barbie. She doesn't appear so much in it. I was very disappointed she doesn't appear a whole lot, which makes sense since singers are incredibly very busy in their lives. Bryce Dallas Howard brings a very great, excellent performance. The Howard family has been in the Hollywood industry for so many years with her father, Ron Howard, who's in the Andy Griffith Show, and then he started his directing of his younger brother being the Disney movies like The Jungle Book, Winnie the Pooh. The Howard family is very notable. And Henry Cavill gives a good performance. I really enjoyed Sam Rockwell's performance. I think he was probably my favorite character. He kind of brings that like cockiness and very seriousness, and he kind of touches her as he was in love with her until she got brainwashed by Bryan Cranston and Catherine O'Hara's characters. I loved Catherine O'Hara as the mother. Any mother she plays in that movie is just incredibly funny, like in Home Alone, Beetlejuice. I think Beetlejuice is probably her best performance I've seen in any movie so far with her. Samuel Jackson, I've always been a huge fan with Samuel Jackson. I see a movie with him like anywhere, with Star Wars, The Avengers, many other movies I can't think of. I really enjoy seeing this big cast here and seeing everybody does a good performance. I'm very curious though why it made so less in the box office. Well, it's still in theaters at the moment, so it could achieve very more. This is Apple TV's first movie, I believe, that released in theaters. Went to streaming in about a month. My overall review is that this is actually a very decent movie. My least favorite in the movie, I don't know. Everybody did a job in it. I think my least favorite is the music. And the music's very cringy. There's a song in there, it's called Electric Energy, sung by Boy George and Ariana DeBose that is in the movie. It's very addicting, but when you hear it, it sounds so annoying. I even put it in my announcement review on Instagram. I don't know if this song is really popular. I find this song very annoying. If you guys listen to it, be aware, it's very addicting. There's one thing I want to mention. Ellie Conway's favorite love song with her secret romancer, the latest new song, Now and Then, from the Beatles. Now, if you guys may know me very well, I love the Beatles. Anything that is Beatle related, I would listen to. My rating, I give this a 5 out of 10. The reason why is because I look at the visual effects in the art department for this movie. It's really well done. I wish they did a little bit more better with the visual effects in there and did much of a better job with filming, the sets, designs. Kind of wish they did a little bit more better. But I believe I covered everything in this movie. But let me know what you guys thought of this review, from my mistakes or achievements that I made in this review. And if you guys really liked this video, I would appreciate if you gave this video a like, and be sure to subscribe to my channel. And also, we have Instagram and Facebook. With that being said, everybody, thank you again so much for listening and watching the Argylle review. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day.